What's up guys, it is windy, but we are here in New York City. We are so excited to be here. We're visiting with our master perfumer, the famed Frank Voelkl.
Hi, I'm Frank Voelkl and perfumer at DSM Firmenich based in New York, and I'm the perfumer who created Kuya for Guy Fawkes. Really all started when I was living as a teenager in Paris, and I discovered that, I was really into scents. Finally finding out there's actually people who create perfumes. And the moment I found out, I wanted to be one of them. That was a long time ago, yeah. And it's about, the guy that wants to get away, get on vacation, go to the beach, things I truly love myself. What I was trying to capture is really the scent of the beach and the sunshine and the surfboard, the coconut, the surf wax, all these things, and try to bring those in a fragrance. While you wear it, it fills you with sunshine. Basically, it takes you there. Well, I think one of the main roles of fragrance is really to trigger emotions. I mean, that's really what it is about. And personally, I think it's a little bit more about yourself than the people around you. That's something I think that's very powerful about fragrance, even if maybe you have a bad moment, if you wear the right fragrance, that can really pick you up, lift you up, and I think that's a very positive thing. What's really interesting about smaller brands, indie brands, is a lot of times there's more creative freedom, so I like that part. There's not so many people involved, to work with you directly, for example. That's something that is definitely, I think, motivating. I love to say that, and I'll say it again. For me, the rule is there's no rules. Whatever you think works for you, you should go for. Personally, I like to spray fragrance on my chest or on my neck, so there's no rules.
So for this scent, Kuya means big brother in Filipino. I don't know if you know that.
I did not.
Yeah, so the Kuya means, I named all the fragrances after my best friends. Okay. So Kuya is my big bro. I wanted to honor him and I wanted to honor my Filipino heritage. I'm half Swedish too. But when I wanted to come up with the fragrance, I wanted something indicative of it. But think of the Philippine Islands, there's not many commercial notes other than maybe coconut or something, right? And for us, we've gone through over like 100 iterations and we're working on different things. And I have a recording of it because I'm trying them. And at this point, Frank, I've been working on it for a year. I smelled this one and I was like, oh shit. It was one of those aha moments and I was like, I cannot wait to show the team. I was like, I don't know how this falls into the commerciality, but also finding balance because it's kind of edgy for us. And what I realized, I looked at the notes, I was like, there has to be coconut in it. There has to be some vanilla elements. I know surf wax isn't an accord you're using, but it smells like sunscreen in a good way, right? Frank, I kid you not, I had this aha moment at my desk. I was like, wait, all of those things are the Philippines, right? My mom came to the United States as an immigrant by herself when she was 25. And I always love to honor my Filipino heritage, but also what you did, man. I don't know what you added. It had these amber tones to it and it's sensual. And the craziest part, Frank, is that I wore it. I was like, I don't know where this fits. I'm just gonna wear it out. First day I wear it out, people were like, what are you wearing? I've never got more compliments from my friends, strangers, people at a coffee shop. It came to me and I told the team, I was like, guys, this is gonna be our first official unisex fragrance.
There's so much warmth in it, there's so much comfort in it, and there's like a creaminess that definitely makes it, wearable for guys and girls. Fragrance is for whatever you want to be, whatever you want to feel like, and it doesn't have to be associated to gender.
Yes. Is it funny when you walk by someone and you're like, oh, I actually made that? But obviously you're not saying it.
Listen, I will admit it's somewhat rewarding.
Sure.
That's my life, my work, I love what I do. It's certainly rewarding when you smell your fragrance in the street or in people. For me, that's kind of the most important part of being with perfumers, to make people happy and make them feel good. I do think that today, as much as the women as the guys, they become aware that fragrance is for themselves.
Yeah.
Especially in the US, for example, people would always wear cologne to please the girls, to be appealing, to come across as fresh and clean and safe, etc.
I think the younger generation too, I met this kid, he's smelling our fragrances at a store. He was telling me about base notes and mid notes and top notes, and he's 12. And I was like, dude, yes, that's so cool because he cares about it for himself. He feels better stepping out of that door every day to go to class, and I think that's just a generational shift that I'm really, really excited to kind of share for our brand. Yeah, the whole message for Kuya is how do I transport my heritage that I'm so proud of. I'm like just very excited to make this a Polynesian style fragrance.
Yeah.
Pacific Islands really share what it means to be on the island, just leisure.
About enjoying life.
That's it. Enjoy life. I ask everyone this at the end of interviews. I always ask, what do you play for? I know you mentioned you want people to be happy. You want to tell the story.
For sure, I always hope for good vibes, good emotions coming from my fragrances, but I also try to innovate, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something that's really important for me. I always think that is more meaningful to create something new, different, that consumers didn't even know exists. So that's also something I'm really going for. It's like to bring something to the people that they didn't know exist and that they fall in love with.
Yeah.
So that's definitely very important for me.
Frank, that was amazing, brother.